Hi, I'm Tony Fleming. Welcome to Fleming's Ultimate Garage.
I just pulled the hanging tag off this street rod here. It's a 39 Chevy street rod. And I brought out a magnet this time because, you know, there's a lot of recreations out there. And anytime you come up with a steel-bodied car is 2 to 3 times more expensive to build than a fiberglass replica, because the replica they just send to you comes pre-primered, scuff it a little bit and shoot it. These cars here, you know, they're talking about 50, 60, 70, 80-year-old cars that need to be heavily massaged, loved, and prepped properly so that they can go to a show and look the part and be, you know, just spectacular. So I have this magnet here, and this is interesting. Right here, nice steel hood. The fenders are fiberglass, but right here, and that's the way you'd want it too, with fiberglass fenders, because if something was to happen, it's much easier to replace. Look at this. Nice steel car, not full of mud. You know, the magnet sticks really well. This car's had over $100,000 spent on it getting it ready. You know, you can look at things inside here. This car, we just put the 4-wheel disc brakes on it. This has a Ford 9-inch rear, which is narrowed, and it has a 4-link rear suspension, which I'd like to walk around and kind of start there, and we'll work our way forward today. Labeled as a 39 Chevy. Justin, can you get a shot of this underneath? It's really great looking. Everything is clean. You know, this car doesn't have but 1,000 miles on it. It has excellent cross brakes in it, complete custom polished stainless exhaust. This is a car that somebody spent a lot of money on because it was their passion. And this is really, I mean, just look at the detail in here. Even the back panel there is embossed with the Chevrolet emblem. All of these pieces, custom-made carpets. But the body is really spectacular. And if Justin can get a little peek down the side of it, the shine, the depth, you know, just all the metal on the car. And of course, like I said, these are fiberglass, but here, these are metal. Oops. This is a vinyl-coated magnet, so I don't want you to just think I was sticking on for no reason. Everything is custom on this car and custom built. Molded door panels, billet handles. And I think you're saying, wow, that's a really nice car. Well, you know what? It is a really nice car so far. What's really nice about it is when you go to a show or somebody in a muscle car pulls up next to you, and then you're going to show them this. This is a Big Al's Toy Box built 355 Chevy, hand assembled, hand massaged. Every piece of performance part you can get is in there. This car runs on pump gas. It also has, which is really cool, a 700 R4 overdrive automatic. So not only was it designed to cruise fast, but it can cruise long distances. So once it shifts into overdrive, because the acceleration is spectacular, especially the big wheels and tires in the back, and the way they set up the suspension, it actually drives and rides really nice, but when you nail it, you are gone. We'll call out of here. This car also has air conditioning. It has modern heat and air conditioning. Full gauges inside, 4-wheel disc brakes, power steering. So you're not settling for an old car that's 70 or 80 years old that bucks and is very difficult to drive. This is just a very fast, spectacular street rod that I can't wait to drive. And I haven't had a chance to take it out yet. We just got it, so I can't look, you know, I can only get in them so fast. Anyway, let's take a look inside. I'm having the front seats recovered in leather to match the steering wheel, kind of started there. Custom dash with gauges, digital in-dash sound system, low car shifter. I got some billet pedals coming for it also. And it shuts nice. Everything works. The gaps are very nice. Great paint. I really like the stripe. If you don't like this stripe, we can actually take this off. We wet sand it out. We can clean that up if you don't like it. But other than that, I think it looks great, personally. And plus, you can only see it in some different lights in some different directions. Over here, chrome brake booster and chrome master cylinder for the power 4-wheel disc brakes. This is a billet tank for the power steering. Big radiator. The radiator doesn't look big, but believe it or not, it's really, really long and really tall. So it's actually just like a radiator that's turned on its end. Just the tanks happen to be in a different end. Chrome alternator, easily adjustable. This has a funny car belt drive. It's required in funny car racing or in a certain horsepower, certain speeds. Anyway, big electric fan up front, 2 nice big Edelbrock carburetors, The chrome in the stainless is awesome. It's all been replated, refinished, or replaced. The seats will be back here shortly, and we'll go ahead and get some video of that too, but in the meantime, you can check out the pictures of the stock seats and know that they'll be even better. Hey, I just want to take a quick second to run down the list with you. This is an all-steel 39 Chevy, custom built, custom done, no expense spared. It's not a kit car. Big Al's Toy Box, you can go online and look at their engines. Their engines start at $8,500. This is the Phase 1 engine, making over 500 horsepower. Automatic transmission here, which I really like, especially with the overdrive. Ford 9-inch rear, which has been narrowed with a 4-link rear suspension. 4-wheel disc brakes, power steering, power 4-wheel disc brakes, sorry. Tan leather bucket seat interior, air conditioning, all the billet handles. It's just a very detailed, show-ready, incredible driving machine, and I think you'd be really, really not only proud to own this car, but it's a car that you get in and go on a trip or go to a car show or go to the beach or whatever and just have a really great time. We're very proud to present this car with Fleming's Ultimate Garage, 301-816-1000.